A very warm wishes to our viewers. Welcome to the show Illuminati. This is N. Saga Venkateshwar.
And this is Shalja Jaiswal.
Today we have on our show the lovely, charming, enthusiastic, energetic, and a girl with a lovely smile, Miss Shruti Neha. Thank you, ma'am, for coming to our show.
Thank you so much for calling me here.
So, ma'am, let's start with the interview. How will you portray your personality before the audience?
I can say I'm a cheerful, confident girl who sees everything happening in her life with a positive point of view.
Okay. So, you're optimistic kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we heard you're a little enthusiastic about competitions. So, is this trained in you from your childhood?
Yeah, I have been taking part in lots of competition from my school days itself, like debate competition, elocution, and many other competitions like Olympiads as well. So taking part in competition has been my interest from my childhood.
Okay, you gained a lot of
Yeah,
experience from
yeah, definitely.
it. Okay, what did you aspire to become from your childhood dream kind of thing?
Yeah, I wanted to join NASA as an aeronautical engineer.
Okay, so why?
Because Kalpana Chawla was and is is my role model,
Okay.
and I wanted to be like her, like going to space, doing some exciting sort of things.
Okay. So what made you drift away from your inspiration? Means you joined EC in
Yeah.
NIT Patna.
See, whatever you desire, it's not necessary that
It's
you
fulfilled.
get, yeah, it's fulfilled. I cannot say that I'll not become aeronautical engineer because taking electronics in BTech can also take me to that point, to my childhood dream. So, the easiest thing after not getting aeronautical engineering
Was to join EC.
to join EC, so that taking this branch can anyhow lead me to join.
So this is
NASA.
your first step towards NASA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Did you always manage to get a good pointer?
Yeah, kind of.
Any trips, tricks?
I can say I have being sincere not only at the time of examination but also during regular classes. That is the thing. I cannot just mug up things at the time of exam. Only at I need to be prepared beforehand. So I being sincere in regular classes as well. That is the
If
reason.
Shruti Neha had not been an engineer, who would have she been other than an astronomical engineer?
Research. A researcher in the field of physics, maybe.
Physics. Okay, so you have an interest in physics, I guess.
Totally
Yeah.
associated.
Wow, a girl in interest in physics. Name one thing you always hesitate to do.
I just cannot cross my boundaries. Like there are some rules and regulations I have kept in my life, and I hesitate to cross those things.
Okay.
Okay. So if given a chance, what would means like if you have to describe the 4 years of college experience in a single word, what would that be?
I can say it's a memorable experiences which has made me what I am today.
Okay.
That's
Means
it.
you have totally changed the girl who has
Yeah.
entered NIT Patna in first year.
Yeah,
till now.
definitely. Earlier, I used to be very shy kind of thing. Taking part in competition was fine, but
Yeah.
I could not interact with people so much. But now, completely transformed, I can say.
That's
No wonder NIT Patna.
okay. Have you always thought of opting EC branch?
As I had
Yeah.
already told that I wanted to get into aeronautical engineering, but then switched on to EC.
We often hear people saying that लड़की हो तो easy ले लेना चाहिए. It's quite easy for the girls to join EC. So what do you think regarding this?
No, see, everybody should think of her passion, what she actually wanted to do. I wanted to join aeronautical engineering, though I could not join, but I opted for EC not because everybody told me to join EC. I wanted to achieve my childhood dream. That was the reason of choosing EC.
I would like you to tell the audience that EC is not so easy.
Yeah,
Please
EC
tell
is
them.
definitely not so easy.
Okay.
Sister of electrical.
What was the most memorable interview of yours?
I can say my campus placement interview for the post of scientist B at DRDO. was the most memorable
And how
interview.
come it has become so memorable for you?
Because it has taught me that getting the basic concepts clear, that is the main thing everybody should look for while studying any branch, any subject. If your concepts are not clear, you are going to be screwed up in any technical interview, I can say. If you are confident enough that I know this thing, but the interviewer is knowledgeable enough that he will get you screwed up in any smallest thing, which will make you think that, yeah, this thing I messed up while preparing. So that was the memorable interview, I can say.
What, according to you, is the most experienceable phase of your college life?
I can say my second year in my college life was the most memorable thing, I can say. I got to know lot of things, not only in the academics, from personal point of view as well. It has taught me many things. So my second year was the most memorable day.
Okay. What do you usually do in your free time?
I like to read novels.
Even I'm a novel fan. What kind of novels?
Maybe it depends. It actually depends on my mood. Sometimes love stories, sometimes
Fiction.
yeah, sometimes thriller. Maybe all kind of novel, but it actually depends on my mood.
Out of fiction and fantasy, what do you choose most?
A fantasy.
Fantasy. Cool. Given a time machine, which moments of your life would you like to live again?
I would like to live again my time period from class 6th to class 10th.
Why not college life?
No, I can say college life would be second, but my class 6th to 10th, that time I had spent in a convent school. So that convent life has taught me lots of things. The confident personality that I have acquired, that credit goes to my school.
So whomever we ask, the answer is school life is so better than college
Yeah,
life.
definitely.
Okay, ma'am, let's start with the rapid fire round.
Okay.
Name one thing you are proud of your hometown. First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Patna itself.
Okay, so what do you like about Patna?
The history associated with it, and everybody knows about Patna, that it's associated with Patliputra, Ashoka and all. So getting any history associated with your hometown is the most is the best thing to feel proud of.
Tell us about your experience at NIT Conclave.
NIT Conclave was actually an association of all NITs, which gave me opportunity, which gave anybody whoever attends NIT Conclave an opportunity to interact with other NITians, to discuss some sort of problems and some sort of events which can be implemented in other colleges, which are being implemented in other colleges and can be implemented in your colleges, in your college. So it's a very nice platform to interact with other NITians, I guess.
Okay, as you said, you like reading novels. So, who is your favorite author?
Dan Brown.
Okay. So, favorite hang spot in college?
Anywhere, any place, but with my friend group.
Okay.
So that will be best place to hang out.
What is the wildest thing you have ever done?
Getting upstairs on an accelerator which was coming down, and then falling on that 2 or 3 times and taking help of my friend, and then anyhow getting up.
Practically trying to.
Yeah.
Is there any secret behind your name?
Yeah, Shruti means a good listener, and actually I'm a good listener, as everybody
Yeah,
says.
your name is a combination of two names, na?
Yeah,
Shruti, Neha.
yeah. So actually, that was the name given by my paternal grandfather and maternal grandfather. So no conflict, then combine both the names. So everybody will be happy.
How many colleges have you visited in the name of competitions and fests?
Maybe 2 or 3.
That's it.
Yeah. I like to interact, but not just not just by visiting. You can contact through many forums as well. So just visiting is not a big deal.
Yeah, but participating
Yeah.
enthusiastically.
Yeah.
Any sport you would like to watch and play?
I like to watch cricket, but I like to play badminton.
Okay, cricket and badminton.
Here we end up with the rapid fire round.
Okay.
So, if there's one idol you admire, who would that be?
Kalpana Chawla.
Okay. And you have told already.
Yeah.
Other than
really-
Kalpana Chawla, anybody
APJ
else?
Abdul Kalam.
Why?
APJ Abdul Kalam.
The same reason, both interact. The common thing between two, aeronautical engineering. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an astronomical
Yeah.
physicist.
Which dream
Did you
of,
read his book?
Yeah.
okay, which dream of yours you wanna come true? Like you want it to come true?
To join NASA, or if not NASA, at least ISRO.
We all wish that your dream comes true.
Yeah, thank you so much.
If given a chance to exchange your identity with someone, who would that be?
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Okay, and what
Being
would
the
you
president of India, I know that's not possible, but what's the big deal in thinking of
and what would
that?
you do being a president? I mean, exchanging that position.
I would encourage the girls to come forward in technical field.
That's a good point. What made you join the bandwagon of restarting IEEE student chapter once again in NIT Patna?
That the main reason was to drive the students towards research. Actually, in our college, we have a temperament of just scoring, studying for the sake of scoring marks. I wanted to stop that thinking. I wanted to encourage students to come forward and be enthusiastically participate in research-oriented activities. That was the reason I started IEEE.
This is a legacy you are leaving behind in this college. Mention your experience as TPC.
I can say it gives you a good platform to build up your confidence in interacting with people with different thinking. Like you interact in college, you interact with your friend group with almost similar temperament. But talking to HRs, talking to sometimes in our college we have DGMs, GMs visiting for campus placement.
Yeah.
So interacting with a DGM of a well-reputed company, that gives you some additional experience which you will not acquire until and unless you are at any such post like
You are in
being
those
a
shoes. Yeah. So, which modern social evil affects you the most?
Stopping a girl from getting on to her dreams, to achieve her dreams, whatever. Like I wanted to join aeronautical engineering. My parents never stopped me from doing anything, but I see some guardians telling their children, especially girls, like you said, that opt EC, opt CS, but there may be cases that that girl wanted to join civil engineering or mechanical engineering. Then I want to change that mentality of society.
And how can one change that mentality?
Gender, like women empowerment, you can say, people need to change their temperament. You need to see the world from a wider aspect. I can say that don't be conservative in your thinking. Open up, see what's happening, not only in India, see what's happening around the world. So if you observe that, you will encourage your children that no, if you have got the talent, you can achieve that. So no restriction from family point of view, no restriction from relatives point of view. Do what you want, do whatever you want to achieve your passion, I can say.
And any few words for the ones who want to pursue their dreams and passion?
See, don't get affected by what people say. I can say don't get affected. Pursue your dreams and do whatever you want. If only then you will get satisfaction in your life. Doing anything for the sake of others is not going to lead you anywhere. Do what you wish, only then you will be satisfied. And satisfaction is the most important thing everybody should achieve in anybody's life, I can say.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am,
For
being
this-
on the show. Thank you.
And those were good words.
Thank you so
ma'am.
much. I appreciate this initiative, and I'd like to congratulate you all that you successfully conducted. You have already conducted so many interviews earlier, and all the best for the interviews you are going to conduct.
Thank
in
you,
the
ma'am.
future. And thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you so much for considering me
The honor is ours. The honor is
worthy
ours.
for this interview. I can say thank you so much.
The honor